Happy New Year 2026. Hello, sweet peaches. How are you? So I'm intending to go for a walk in a short bit. However, I could turn this on since it's in the shop. Happy New Year 2026. The sun set 18 minutes ago. I almost completely gave up going out for a walk, but then I just thought, I don't care. What did I say? Every day humanly possible. 5 or 10 minutes even. Just get the fuck out of the house. Just get out of the house. Get some fresh air. It's freezing. It's like, feels like 15 or some shit. It's like in the 20s. And I was sitting there, woke up with a headache. I didn't drink, I barely smoke. Fell asleep watching Don Lemon before it even hit midnight. Didn't even do a New Year countdown with my kids because I fell the fuck asleep. Then my sister called at like 12:07. I guess it must have looked funny because when I sat up, I was asleep. I sat up and she was like, "Did I just wake you up?" I was like, "Yep." I fell asleep watching Don Lemon. And I got to say Happy New Year to her. My mom was there. My niece and her girlfriend. And that was sweet. Put my gloves on. Try to stay warm. It's already getting dark. Sorry, it's very shaky. So it's actually 23 degrees. Feels like 13. Feels like 13 degrees. And it's almost dark and it snowed a tiny bit. The point is not for perfection. I mapped out a route. It says it's 28 minutes. I could probably do it. Though it's about to be dark. So, I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to share the other video I made. So I went out for a walk and talked the other day. And then the video was like so hard to hear. So I was like, let me just redo it. And then I did redo it. Now look. It's like a full moon. It's so cold. I don't think I'm going to even do the half an hour walk, to be honest. Because it is so darn cold. Well, maybe I can. I actually have 2 pairs of pants. And I've got a long sleeve t-shirt. And then a hooded sweatshirt. And a sweater. One of my new sweaters I bought I had wanted that pink sweater so much. Oh, I'm talking about a video that's private. So my uncle died in December, and my family, we were contemplating whether or not we were going to go to the funeral, and it was like so fast. So I went to go buy some clothes to fit my current body, just in case I ended up being able to go. But then my mom ended up working, my sister didn't feel well, my brother had work to do, and I wasn't willing to drive an hour on the highway by myself, so I didn't go. But I did go to the store to see if I could find something to wear just in case, and then there's a memorial at the end of January, so I figured if we don't go for that, I'll wear whatever I buy for the memorial. So anyway, there was this pink sweater that I really liked, but it was too much money. And then I thought, oh, maybe it's on sale, I'll go back. And when I went to go buy it, I don't know, it was okay. It was cute. I was like, if this was $20, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. But it was not worth the price. And then I found another one that was just cool. Like, it was very cool looking. I'm all bundled up, so I'm not going to show it. Oh, look. There's the moon. So it did snow again. A little bit, a dusting. And it's almost dark. I sort of feel like I should just turn around and go home from here instead of trying to do the whole loop around. The sun is almost setting. I mean, the sun set already. It actually takes about half an hour to get completely dark after the sun sets. So I decided to turn around and just go home. And so what I was saying is that I took a video of myself when I was in the dressing room at this shop where I was trying to get some clothes. And it's interesting how the last time I had really gained a lot of weight, as I mentioned in that other video when I was 25. This cover's coming pretty fast, but I can make it. My size went up significantly. I was trying to buy some clothes, and I was like, oh man. So I bought these clothes that were much bigger size. And in one hand, I'm like, I hope I take care of myself enough so that soon they'll be way too big. Part of me was like, I don't want to buy anything because I don't want to waste, quote, air quote, waste money. But like, I have to fit the body that I have right now, right? So if in 25 days those things that I just bought are way too big, well, I have a few things that will still fit, or I can wear a belt or whatever. I have a couple of skirts now. If those pants that I bought end up being too huge and I can't just cinch the waist, but it's like, yeah, I'm not losing like 30 pounds or something that fast. But, it did make me realize how much I've been neglecting taking care of myself, my physical self. So that's what I really want to do. I want to learn how to earn at a much higher level. Learn to have the confidence in myself that my one client that I was talking to the other day was really, she was talking to me about presenting myself to clients at a much elevated place. And I need to do that. I need to get to the point where I feel really confident about that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it my mission. Like yesterday, I didn't go for a walk. I woke up, did some work. By the time I realized, oh shit, I didn't go for a walk, it was dark. So, for the next, let's see, January, February, March, the sun, daylight savings time. Let me see if I could show it without. Cute. Daylight savings time ends in 3 months, and so every day the sun sets 1 minute later each day until then, and it'll jump back. So today it was 4:39. So part of what I have to work into the next 3 months is making sure that I go out for a walk, before sunset. And then as it gets warmer and darker later, I can, go for walks a little later. But one way that I personally have always maintained a healthy weight was walking. And whenever I stop doing it regularly, I feel the big effect. And then of course, I'm not eating junk food all the time. Even vegan junk food is junk food. So, those are my goals for myself, for my new year. You can barely see me. This video. I'm glad I turned around when I did. I'm so glad. I'm so freaking glad I got out. Even though it's probably only like 10 minutes. And I gotta eat more fruits and vegetables again. Drink more water. I just got home. I was like at the end. Thank God I turned around when I did. I was like, it was so cold, but I also felt like, oh my God. Whew. But that was good. My goodness. I walked probably about a mile. So I'm really glad that I pushed myself. The sun set by the time I had left. Whew. I'm even almost like a little bit out of breath. Well, I was totally out of breath. And I had to like get everything off, like so many layers, but I'm back. I'm home. Happy New Year. And just wishing you the strength to make yourself a commitment to yourself, to do something for yourself that you really know you need to and want to. And maybe you've been neglecting, maybe you neglected it in 2025, not because of intentional neglect of yourself, but, you know, like in my case, it's nice and hot still because of my nice little tea warmer. Oh, my mug warmer. And I left it on when I went for my walk. My cute little tea warmer I just got for myself for Christmas. Because I've been loving drinking tea. But I hate when it gets cold, like in a few minutes. So every single day I was like, I really wish I had like a mug warmer where I could just keep my hot tea hot instead of it going cold in 10 minutes. And then I'm like, yuck, I don't like it anymore. So I bought that as a gift for myself, and I was able to go for a 25-minute walk and come back to a nice hot cup of tea. It's a full moon tonight. Time to change my calendars. Time to change our calendars. And as I was saying, perchance, just plug in these lights. Ow! My cute little lights. The chilly ones are dead. Time to change this December to a new calendar. Wishing you and your family peace, love, prosperity, health, long life, and lots of joy. And may you personally commit to something. That's what I was saying. Maybe you were committed to something else. Like I was so committed to working a certain amount of hours and gaining clients and just really trying to earn more money. And I allowed myself to put myself last physically and to not make sure that I say, you know what, I need to make time to go for walks every day because I deserve that. And not only do I deserve it, but I need it. In order for me to work at my best and to be optimized and to have the confidence, you know, in order for me to have the confidence that I need to present myself to new clients or current clients or potential clients with the level that I know I need to get to in order to be able to actually up-level my life beyond where I've been to where I see myself going. And I need the confidence to do that. And part of confidence is feeling healthy and fit and good in your body and knowing that I take the time, make the time to do the things I need to do to stay healthy and fit and be healthy, wealthy, fit, happy, joyful, and filled with cheer and fortune. All right, see you. Bye.